Hello and welcome back to the full stream upload of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This was played live on stream, which you can always watch at twitch.tv/builderbug. And this full game is going up in unedited form here on YouTube. I'm doing no editing like I do with a full Let's Play because I'm still sort of on hiatus. This is going up more as a courtesy because the first series is up, so let's get this up there for you guys too. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, let's check out this blood trail, because eventually that's probably going to lead to the Davni district or something across the metro, and I don't really... excuse me.
Are you feeling all right?
'Torn cloth. A piece of torn cloth was found closer to where Darium is going missing. Alright, you know what? This is getting really annoying. Let me see if I can reduce energy consumption on this now. Eyes. Please stop using as much friggin' energy. What's this? Something here. Oh, it's just a light. It's just a light. Okay. Great, great. So, traffic cone. We got a thing up there. And we're out of the investigation area. I wonder if it's like gotta be down in the sewers or something? Another blood smear. Alright, well we found one thing. We'll come back here later. We'll head over to the Davni district, see what Sipper has to say. Davni. And off we go. So how's everybody doing on this fine morning loading screen? Come on. I see you with that full loading bar. Right. Turret that I put over there. Good. That's disabled. I probably could have disabled the lasers on the other one, but... no one here, right? Yeah, I took care of these guys. let's go somewhere else. We've got 2 officers outside the pharmacy, as well as the robot. I think that officer's going to stop right there. Move. Start walking.
Got anything over there?
Okay. Cipra.
What are you doing here? It's after curfew.
What are you doing behind the counter as though
dangerous.
you're expecting someone?
Serial killers are dangerous. Curfews are just...
I like that line.
I beg your pardon?
Daria Mishka. Ring a bell?
I'm sorry, but I'm not at liberty to divulge anyone's personal
You didn't
information.
refer to her as a patient. Let's try this bluff.
We both know why I'm here. We can take the scenic route if you want, but if something happens to her because you felt the need to bullshit me...
Just tell the lawyers I'm doing the best I can here. If they were going to send someone, they should have told me. We could
Lawyers?
have coordinated.
That's not something I know about.
The lawyers, huh? You really need to start filling in the blanks. What was your involvement with Daria? Why did you need her to meet you here?
I used to know Daria. She was a patient of mine.
Your patient? You mean here at the drugstore?
No, of course not. Before that, when I used to work for Tai Yong Medical, big tech corporation. You know it?
Probably. I have heard of
Enough
it.
to know I don't like where this is going.
I headed a project. The cutting edge of neural science and cellular memory replacement.
Dead
We dealt with
guys'
people
brain
suffering from
patterns
severe
put
social
into
disorders.
Daria.
We were making people better by making them better people.
Ooh.
Why do I get the feeling you did something unethical?
Unethical? Right and wrong or outdated concepts.
That's something an
Wouldn't
unethical
waste my
person
time
would
with
say.
them if I were you.
Whatever you were involved in has obviously hurt people. Dealing with the effects of that is a waste of time to you?
We were trying to help people. Imagine what it would mean if we succeeded. Anxiety, gone. Apathy, gone. Depression,
But you didn't
gone.
succeed.
Diversity gone, spontaneity gone, individuality gone. But you probably left that part out of your sales pitch.
Daria is responsible for what Daria does. The only reason Tai Young forced me to get involved is because so much is at stake for them. Big brand name to protect. I've met their lawyers, men whose briefcases are filled with broken teeth. You must understand.
Yeah, I've got a few of those briefcases myself.
I guess I'll just forward that email you wrote to her to the police. Or maybe straight to the media. We'll let them make sense of your involvement in all this.
You sure you don't work for Tai Young Medical? That's exactly what they said. That I would be made the center of a show trial if it came to light.
If what came to light?
My job was to address people's deficiencies by integrating donor personality
One of which
packages.
was based on the dead
That meant
serial
we
killer.
needed lots of confident volunteers to donate time to our project. As you can imagine, people weren't exactly lining up to have a scrape inside their heads. So Tai Young had to diversify.
Once again, not sure I like where this is going.
Tai Young Medical cut a deal with various penitentiaries. Prisoners who took part in our programs, they got granted little perks, bigger cells, running water. The prisons, they benefited from facility upgrades. It was a win-win.
Yeah.
You implanted the personality traits of prisoners into the mentally unstable? Smart. Let me take a wild guess. Daria's donor was Marek Svobotka, better known as the Harvester.
Donor number 698843. All I saw, all I was given was a series of test scores that showed a perfect match. Everything she was missing, he had. Nothing else mattered at the time.
We'll
An innocent
go with
woman's been
the
turned
less
into a
snark
vicious
version.
killer, in large part because of a procedure you carried out. I'd say that matters.
Daria wasn't turned into anything. She willingly participated in a procedure. Now she is willingly killing people. You may choose to see a causal relationship between those two things, but let me assure you, it's more complicated.
Uh-huh.
Save it for the lawyers. What I need to know is how to stop her.
All right. Look. We obviously want the same thing here. Daria has a neural chip installed just above the hairline. She won't let you get anywhere near it. So if you're serious about putting an end to this, you'll have to...
Knock her out and surgically remove it?
What, kill her?
That would be my preference, yes. Or I suppose you could just incapacitate
Yeah, it would
her,
be very convenient for you if
but
she was
then you
dead.
run the risk of having her wake up. Not a risk I would take.
Yeah, well, I'm
personally.
not a coward.
Incapacitating Daria won't be a problem. Then what?
Then you must remove the chip and bring it back to me.
What?
I'm the only one who can analyze the data and find out exactly
what
what
wrong
went
is that
wrong.
your donor was a serial killer?
To make sure this never happens again. Please, I promise to compensate you.
We'll see.
I like that. We'll see. Oh, and I'm still down here. You're gonna check the rest of your building for contraband? Alright, so now we gotta find where she was going. We gotta go back to that investigation. Security rating 5. Oh my.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, so that's the way that that goes. Ready to nuke this.
Access granted.
Got it. Ah. That was fun. That was a fun little jam sesh.
State of martial law preemptively declared by Czech authorities as an excuse to illegally detain people? No warrants, no trials, no rights. Hear that? The only thing that shocks old lads here about it is that it didn't happen. Why? What took them so long?
Alright, let's look around here. What do we got? We got a newspaper. I think we've read this one. Martial law declared. Bomb maker captured. Alright, did I look at that one? Ah! Unprecedented closure fuels rumors. Palisade Property Bank, yeah. I didn't see the bomb maker captured. Does this have pages? What? No! I wanted to read the other article! Do you have another, like, newspaper around here that I accidentally read? I can't have a drink. Okay, you know what? Let's enjoy. Let's knock back a couple cold ones. Oof. Yeah, actually, stuff getting crazy enough. I'm gonna use one of those. But we'll get back to other things. Let's see. Stovetop microwave. Let's see. We've got Go away.
You want to call in with nothing?
What was in here again? Whatever. I don't need to take everyone's booze. Oh, that'd be another way into the guy's... Yeah, it's just another way into his apartment there. Okay. And anything else around here that's interesting, or was that just like, no, we can clear some gas? Oh. Oh! Gimme, 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 gimme. Ah ha 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 ha! Yes! Gimme, 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 gimme.
We have no business.
Okay, so now where to? This is that makeshift police station thing. We go out and to the right and back to the Daphne district. Right? Yeah. Or not Daphne, but
Waiting to blow. Now look.
No sign of anything suspicious.
no you didn't. No you didn't. Alright, stop. Thank you. And we get to take a leisurely stroll through the subway again. Hooray. Meh. Oh well, they just... Oh no, it's walled off all around. It's not just the AUG side that's walled off. To Prakazka. Yes. This is rather aggravating that it's something that can't be traveled to outside of the subways. You always got like, I would much rather take 10 minutes and go through the city to do this than sit through a 1-minute loading screen. Okay. We got this all fully disabled. And we're gonna head back to this area of interest. You didn't see Dick. Hide! 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 Hide. Why? Why is my trigger not working? There. Come on. Really? I was seen because of that? That would have been some grade A BS. Alright, so I guess we're going to look in the sewer now because... Well, I guess there's that air vent. Let's see, we got parts in a credit chip. More crafting parts. Punch. I guess we'll go down into the sewer and see. Yep, that does look like a continuation of the blood trail. Cell phone. This is probably what she used to call me. Okay. Okay. Samizdat. Longer life, shorter expectations. Without moderation, this beta growth will prove unsustainable. Luckily, it's hard to believe that our world leaders might consider calling to be the best answer, right? Time for a history lesson. Since the turn of the millennium, 65 million people have elected for biomechanical augmentation. In 2027, the tragic accident known simply as the incident wiped out 89% of these specially empowered human beings. Faster than you and I can say depopulation. Okay, okay. Probably under martial law, everyone is guilty. The police now have the authority to kill anyone found walking the streets, augmented or not. Samizdat's revelations on the government have always had us in the firing line. Martial law means that any person who steps out of line is a target. You, your family, your neighbors, regardless of the truth. Okay, so we're going through here. We're following the trail. Last harvest, follow the trail. Hi.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
You could drop the act to know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. We'll play along for now.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
Stun. Yeah, we'll go with confront at this point.
You can drop the act, Daria. I know what's going on here. I know there's no one else out there. I ran into an old friend of yours. The name Cipra mean anything to you?
You mean Dr. Cipra?
Oh, immediate
Where
voice
did
change.
you
I
dig
like it.
him up?
He's worried about you.
He's worried about himself. He's worried about Tai Yong Medical. They're willing to kill to cover things up, to preserve their
Well
precious
done.
image. Their reasons are savage compared
I
to
wonder if I'd just gone up there, she would have like shot me, especially if I hadn't like checked with Cipra first. Okay, so she's probably not going to. Let's see what she had said again. Reason or threaten? Start with reason.
I don't believe this.
And
is
then if
who
it
you
doesn't
are.
work through, then we'll
Something
just get
changed
aggressive.
in you after Cipra's surgery. Made you do things you would never have done otherwise, for reasons that aren't your own. But it's not too late.
Don't be so naive. I am who I've always been. Cipra's surgery, all it did was give me access to another man's technique, his courage to follow through.
I can still help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die a machine.
Ooh. Okay. Huh. got? We've got smoke mines, we've got lasers and shit everywhere. She is up there. So let's just get the tranq rifle out and be ready to shoot her when she shows up.
Let me get a closer look.
Pocket secretary, neural chip. Okay. So first off, get this to use less power because that's been getting super annoying because that's what I use it for the most, aside from punching. Excuse me. And now tell me what that pocket secretary was all about. Added to database, a neural chip that Cipra used to installed as part of a Taiyong medical experiment. Okay. And pocket secretary, here we go. They say it's the memories, they say I'm responsible. The problem is, I don't believe you're him. I don't think you believe it either. You're so much colder, so much more dangerous. Orlov's child, from Dr. Cipra. Marek Svoboda got killed out of fear, but you, nothing corners you. Besides, the tools you've been using make it impossible to reconcile his ideology with your techniques. You are Orlov's child, not mine. I should never have turned you over to him. For that, and that alone, I am sorry. Oh, hi.
It all makes sense now. Lingering
Oh,
by the
for
crime
fuck's
scene,
sake.
creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really
Okay,
are.
first off, she's not dead.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
This neural chip I removed contains all the answers.
Sorry,
you need.
Cipra.
Daria had it installed as part of a Taiyong medical experiment 2 years ago.
An experiment? What kind of experiment?
Taiyong was farming neural code from incarcerated volunteers. This chip she had installed was called a confidence package. It was supposed to, I don't know, help her get up in the morning, help her communicate better. But obviously it affected a lot more than that.
You're trying to confuse me. You just want me to let you go.
I'm giving you the only piece of evidence that can make any sense out of what's been happening. All the information is there. You'll find that Daria was part of this experiment. You'll find that the neural code in this chip traces back to the original harvester. There's a former Taiyong employee in town named Nicholas Cipra. Press him on it, and he'll fill in the blanks.
And in exchange for this evidence, you get to walk out of here like nothing happened.
Yeah, because
That's the idea.
Right. If what you're saying is true, and this does all lead
Oh,
back
are
to
you in
Taiyong,
Taiyong's pocket?
Then you're gonna have your hands full. Assuming you want to keep digging into this.
I don't. But I think I have no
Thank
choice.
you.
This damn case has been like dead skin. I can't stop scratching. I suppose I have you to thank for
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome. So you have fun with what's in there. See?
There's got to
Conscious.
be something.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm done. Really? You called through this? Okay. We'll go with that.